What's going on, everybody? Al here. This is going to be a real versus fake Dior Homme Sport video. Yes, Dior Homme Sport has fakes, has knockoffs. One of these bottles in front of you is a fake. It was sent to me by one of my subscribers. He said he bought it online and he suspected it was fake. He asked if he could send it to me and if I could do a video showing why it's fake, and I was more than happy. I was like, definitely send it to me and I'll check out the bottle, I'll do some investigation, I'll look it over, and I'll do the video. And here it is. This is for you, my man. It goes by the name of Cryas. It looks like it's Cries, but I'm not sure if that's how you say it, so I'm gonna say Cryas. That's his name. Big shout out to you, my man. Thank you for sending me this bottle. This video is for you. Okay, now which bottle is the fake one? Can you guys tell at home by looking at this? They look really good, don't they? They all look similar. This is the 2008 version, and this is the 2012 version of Dior Homme Sport. Now you looked at the bottles from the front. Let's look at the top now. There's the top. Okay, let's get with what I came up with. Which one is the fake? There's the fake right there. Now, when I first got this bottle, I knew it was fake right away. There was a couple of things that just gave it away. The first being the tubing. Now, if you look at the tubing on these bottles, I'm gonna throw another one in here. Let's throw a Dior Homme in here as well. The tubing on all the Dior Homme flankers are straight. The fake one is tilted to the left. It just doesn't look right. It looks off. I saw that. I was like, there's something not right with this. It didn't sit right with me. It just didn't look right. Without even comparing it to any of my other bottles. So that was the first thing that caught my attention. Then, looking at the caps now. If you look at the caps, they just say CD on them. Right? CD. CD. The fake one has like a little circle popping out right there. It's like a little circle like indented in the center of the CD. Let's take the cap off, show you. You see that? None of the Christian Dior bottles have that circle in the middle of the CD. It just doesn't look right. Dior Homme Intense, Dior Homme Cologne, none of those bottles, none of the Christian Dior's, Dior Homme flankers have that circle, that like embossed, like raised circle right there. So that was another thing that kind of caught my attention. I was like, the tubing and that is not right. Now let's look at the box of the fake. The box looks good. I mean, it looks legit. Look at that. It looks a little faded though, you know, a little faded. That kind of threw me off a little bit. Kind of like, you know, why is it so faded? Now you take this off and it looks, to an average person, they're not going to tell. An average person is not going to be able to tell. The box looks official. Another thing that will show you that it's not real. The batch number here, it looks official. It's like embossed, etched into the box, and it says over here, let's see if I can read it to you guys, 9X03. 9X03. That's what it says on this box, right? The bottom over here says something totally different. It says 9P01. 9P01. Now that's way off. The serial numbers do not match. Red flag. What does that tell you when serial numbers do not match on fragrances? Something is not right. Another thing now to look for on a Dior Homme flanker, let it be Dior Homme Sport or any Dior Homme fragrance. This is not right. Look at the bottom of this. It's in white, the writing. It's like in a clear white. Can you see that? Now, the Dior Homme bottles, the bottom, it's like etched in, like, it's etched in the glass. There's no like ink. This has like an ink, like a white It's a white ink. White writing. Let me show you the other bottles, the bottoms. You could barely see, from the camera you could barely see the writing, but it's there, it's etched in. That's the Dior Homme. Let me show you the 2008. This is a 2008 official Dior Homme Sport. You see it's etched in, you can't really see it from the camera. And here's the 2012 Dior Homme Sport. This one you could hardly see, but it's the official. These are the official ones. Now back to the fake one. It's like this, it has a white ink to it. White ink. That was another thing that threw me off. I saw that white ink, I was like, that is not right. That is not right. So we have now, the serial number's not matching. The top has a circle in between the C and D that does not belong there. The tubing is slanted. I mean, everything is there. It's showing you that it's fake. Now let's look at one more thing. Yes, there is another thing that can show you it's fake. Take the top off. The top even feels a little cheap. Let's go with the 2008, the official one. It's a little hard filming it this way. Okay, so look, I took the tops off now. Alright, let's look at them like this. Alright, now when you look at the bottle of the fake one, if you look at the side of it versus the real one, you can tell the atomizer. It's a little bit bigger on the real one. It's a little bit smaller here on the fake one. And the fake one actually goes inside. Like there's space here. It's not flush like the real one. The real one is flush, the atomizer. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that, but it's flush. And here there's space. It goes in. There's space here. I hope you're catching that, but there's actually space. And over here there's not. It's just flush and more bigger. Now I'm going to pull the tops off of these. Let's pull a top off of the real one. Okay. And now there's no CD on these, as I just want to say that there's no CD on these, but this one says CD. The 2012 version has a CD as well as Dior Homme. But the 2008, no CD. Now I took the top off of the real one. Now look at that. It's got the white inside there. Kind of like Creed. You know how Creed has the white washer? This looks real nice and well done. Let's pull a top off the fake one. Look at that. Nothing like the real one. It has like a silver looking washer in there. It just doesn't even look right. Here's the real one. You can just see the difference. And here, look at the cap. Let's take a look at the cap. Off. It goes inside. As for the real one, it's flush. I could take the top off of Dior Homme. Here's Dior Homme. See the top? Official Dior Homme. Got a little bit of juice on my hand. It's all good. It smells good. And when I put the top back on, the fake one goes back on. Doesn't squirt any juice. Just goes right back on. Real cheap like. The real one is going to squirt when I put it back on. All the real ones, they squirt. Because I actually did this before I filmed. I was testing them all out, and it's going to actually squirt some juice out. See, it's already trying to squirt on me. To get it on, see my hand's getting wet. It's squirting. And I still don't have it on. Let's see. There. Got a ton of juice on my hand, but that's all good because it smells good. See, another thing, the smell. That's one of the important things, right? The smell on the original Dior Homme Sport 2008 has that real crisp lemon ginger combination. I mean, like fresh cut ginger. It's really nice. This one, it has like a citrus kind of smell. It's more like citrusy and like cheap, like watered down. It doesn't really have ginger. It's like a citrus kind of scent, like an aftershave kind of like citrus scent. Now, it smells good, don't get me wrong. It does smell good. This has that ginger, lemon, well done to it. That's how it smells. That's what it's going to give you, the real one. The ginger, lemon, it smells well done, well blended. This, the fake one, it's like citrus. I really don't get ginger. It's like a citrus, a blast of citrus. It smells cheap. It smells like aftershave. But it does smell good. I mean, the average nose that has no idea what Dior Homme Sport's all about and they buy this, they'll spray it and they'll think, you know, it's not a bad scent. And it looks official. I mean, it looks official when you look at it real quick. If you have no idea, if you never bought any Dior Homme fragrances at all, let alone Dior Homme Sport, you probably will be fooled. Because the packaging, I mean, look at this. Look at the box. Here, let's move all the real ones out of the way. Let's put this fake cap back on. Look at that. That looks real to me. Quick glimpse, you look at it, official. What we found, the tubing, slanted, no good. The cap has that circle in the middle, which I do not like, which none of the Dior Homme flankers, and I own a ton of them, and I've seen a ton of them from friends and other reviewers. That doesn't belong there. The bottom, the writing, it's in like a white ink, like embossed white ink. No Dior Homme fragrances have that white ink. It's all like etched into the glass. The serial number does not match the box. The two serial numbers are two different numbers. That's no good. You take the cap off, you can see that the sprayer, the atomizer, there's space inside there. It's supposed to be flush like the real one. You take the top off, you can see it's cheaply made inside there. As the real one, it has the white around there. Just looks like well made, the real one. It's like Creed, you know, the Creed has the white washer in there, and the fake ones have like the silver one or the gold ones. Similar to that. And then when you put the cap back on, all the Dior Hommes, I put the caps back on. Here's the, look, the Dior Homme one is off. But if I put that back on now, it's going to start spraying all over me as well. I put the Dior Homme Sport Real one back on and sprayed a ton of juice on my hand. That's how they are. That's how it should be. The fake ones went right on. Like nothing. And overall, the smell. The most important thing. You spray it on, it's not, believe me, it's not pleasant. To me, at least. It's not pleasant to me because I've got my nose on a ton of fragrances, and I could say my nose is somewhat trained. So the smell of this versus this is like night and day. But to an average nose, it's a citrus scent. It's kind of like watered down, safe citrus scent. Nothing special, nothing that will blow your mind. So, I mean, the smell is not there for me, but for an average person, they might say, not a bad fragrance. To me, it's terrible. I mean, it's horrible that they're even doing this, that people are buying this, spending good money, and they're getting fakes. I can't believe it. So many different things I showed you guys to show that's a fake. I mean, the proof is all there. There's so many different things. So please, if you get a bottle of Dior Homme Sport, look at what I showed you. Look at the tubing, look at the serial numbers, look at the way the atomizer is put in, take it off, look at the inside. Just like check it out. Even the writing on here is like faded. The Dior Homme on here versus the real one where you can see it's like a popping. That's another little clue right there that shows you that's a fake. So yeah, there you have it. That's my video showing you the real versus fake Dior Homme Sport. This is 100% fake. 100% fake. It looks official. I mean, they did a great job. If you had no idea, you would think it's a real, and you're gonna spend good money on it. This guy bought it online. I don't know how much he paid for it, but I'm sure he paid a pretty penny for it. And I'm sad to say that's a fake. So there you have it. That's my video, real versus fake Dior Homme Sport. If anybody else has any fake fragrances out there in their possession, and you want to try to, get them to me, I would be more than glad to do a video I enjoy finding fakes out there, and I found a fake for sure with this one. A lot of different things show me it's fake. Not just one or two, but a bunch. So there you have it. Before I go on and on and on and repeating myself, that's my take on the real versus fake Dior Homme Sport. Maybe I'll make a little series on this, real versus fake, give you guys my take on it. I know a lot of other guys do it, and I figured, why not? I'll do it too. The more the merrier, you know, so let's not get ripped off out there. I want everybody to get official juice. Dior Homme Sport, I can't believe it. It's being knocked off. Here's a few bottles. Street Scent t-shirts here. Brand new. Maybe I'll do a giveaway on that real soon. Alright, if you have any questions, send me a message, rate, comment, subscribe. You can shoot me an email at fragranceFanatic1@yahoo.com. That's probably the best way to get in contact with me, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Once again, fragranceFanatic1@yahoo.com. Dior Homme Sport, real versus fake. I can't believe it once again. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys later.